4 contacts, and looks like we've got a dipping sonar in the water as well. Let's get a towed array out, set our depth to 100
Make
feet.
depth 100 feet, dive by.
Alright, let's take a look and see what we've got here. G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold Waters with Mags. And welcome back to the not so cold waters of the South China Sea. That looks like a
Con
Luda.
sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Anything else that reads that same? No. Yes, I reckon that's another Luda.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
So we're actually not far from where we were in the last engagement. We've been intercepted by a surface patrol. I am not sure if this is...
100 feet, dive by.
That is a merchant from the look.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Whatever that is, it is two of the same. Yeah, it looks like a pair of Jiangwei there. It looks like we may have encountered a surface.
Is classified as escort.
Although, yeah, that lines up better there.
Con
so
sonar
it might not
Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
That seems to line up better. So I'm not sure if that one is. Maybe?
Con
Jiangwei?
sonar Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Yeah, it could be a little bit of a mix here. Yeah, I think what we've run into here is a surface anti-submarine warfare patrol, or just a surface fleet. It is actively looking for us. It seems to know we're here, which is interesting, because we're at 5 knots. We shouldn't have been detected as far as I know, and they are heading directly towards us. They are really noisy. Negative 10 on active, so I have to make some choices. 7.8 kiloyards in closing. Okay. Dipping sonar is out of the water as best as I can tell.
Shoot tube 1, aye sir. Shoot tube 2, aye sir.
Tube 1 and tube 2 are clear. We have torpedoes in the water. Full stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Torpedo hasn't detected us. I would rather it stay that way. We're going to hold. And just stop. We will probably wind up retracting. That was an active ping from the torpedo, I think. Yeah, we've been picked up, but we haven't got an exact location, or they haven't got an exact location on us, and it's the helicopter. I don't know how we got picked up. I don't know how we got detected. I'm actually kind of confused about that. They sort of actively seem to know we were here, despite there being no way they could have detected us. Dipping sonar is ahead of one of our torpedoes. Which means the torpedo is likely going to get detected. I'm going to change the course of torpedo 2 north. Now what's... Okay, that's a fixed wing. Okay, we have sonar boys. There is a sonar boy. Alright, I'm changing torpedo 1 north. Yeah, we have sonar boys in. Yeah, these guys know. They've got. They don't know exactly where we are, but they know. They definitely know we're here. They've got fixed wing support. Helicopters out ahead of time. They're already dropping torpedoes in the water. Cheeky bastards. And it looks like they're changing direction too. The Luda and the Zhang are both turning north. The Merchant is maintaining. Now, what I was going to say before the fixed wing shows up, I'm curious. It's possible this might actually be our resupply fleet. If that Merchant isn't a Merchant and is actually a resupply ship, that might be our actual target. We might have to sink that just to make sure. Dipping sonar in again, right on our torpedo. And we have another second sonar buoy. Alright, I'm turning the torpedoes directly north now. Considering the range is involved, I might have to get secondary torpedoes out too. 12 kiluyards and increasing. Yep, we are definitely getting 2 more torpedoes out. So,
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
2 more torpedoes away. And I follow them on exactly the same path and have them follow up, but they're going to be heading for the Jiangwei and the Luda. I want them out now, because that helicopter is likely going to start getting closer.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 051.
Well now, isn't that interesting? Torpedo 1 acquired something out here past this sonar
fire
buoy
control, weapon acquired.
that we can't hear, that is dropping countermeasures. Our torpedo just found
fire
a submarine
control,
in the
weapon
squid.
acquired.
Looks like weapon 2, torpedo 2 has acquired the Merchant and not Sierra 2.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 053.
We'll have to adjust that target, but that's okay. So, torpedo 4 is now going to be tracked north. Okay, come on, torpedo 1, find him again.
Con, fire control,
There
weapon
it is.
acquired.
And we still have no idea what the hell's in the water there. It's probably a Han. Okay, torpedo 2, we are now going to adjust your target.
Con
'cause
sonar,
we don't want you to sink
noisemaker bearing 055.
No, wait, it's the Luda. The Luda was in a... I'm surprised we were tracking the Luda at all. We hadn't set surface running on any of our torps yet. Actually, kind of disappointed. I thought we had found a sneaky submarine. Come on, pick
Con,
him back
fire
up.
control, weapon
There
acquired.
we go, torpedo reacquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 063.
Yeah, that's not happening. We'll make a slight adjustment there.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, lost contact.
And
Sierra 5.
impact.
Last bearing 062. Contact breaking up.
Alright, Luda's destroyed, so that's one of our potential hunters eliminated. And it looks like Torpedo 2 has acquired its target. Alright, we're going to reload Tube 1 at the moment. The Sierra 2 is much further north than was anticipated. And that fixed wing is flying really close to where this wreck is. There it is there. The fixed wing is getting awfully close to our
Con
location,
sonar,
sadly.
noisemaker bearing 348.
Alright, it is. Sierra 2 is all the way up here.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, Sierra 1's
fire
been
control,
acquired.
weapon acquired.
God, everything's going on here at the moment. You can just imagine the sheer chaos that's going on the surface here.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 350.
Nope. That has acquired the merchant again. We don't want to
Con,
sink the merchant.
torpedo room, tube 1
It's
ready.
Not yet. I want to take out the warships first. We will go active. And over there, torpedo 2 can also go active. Let's see if we can find it.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 029.
Right, torpedo in the water from over
Con,
here.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Yep, which tells us exactly where the Jiangwei actually is.
27.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 350.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 023.
That
Con,
torpedo
fire
is
control,
basically
weapon
heading
countermeasure
directly
homing.
for our location.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, so manual guidance in.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 025.
Luda's down. Took it straight in the bow. Right, so now we just have to hunt down our remaining 2. Where the hell did they go?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
It looks like 4's found its target. 2's completely lost the Jiang. It has to be this way.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 027.
Manual control in.
Con sonar, lost
Impact,
contact.
Jiangwei is
Sierra
down.
3, last bearing 028. Contact breaking up.
And that looks like it was our helicopter launcher. 1 on deck at the moment.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And as soon as I turn off the active sonar, 2 has been acquired. Right, so. Turret array can't be deployed. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go
Make turns
to...
for 8 knots.
No, keep
Make
it 5
turns
knots.
for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
So depth 200
Depth
feet.
200 feet.
427 feet from the bottom. So get a little bit deeper and we got to get out of the way of that torpedo because that's heading directly towards where we were. It's actually a
Con
complicated
sonar,
little one to set.
noisemaker,
There's a lot
bearing
going on
3,
here.
4,
Sonar boys
5.
in the water, multiple ships, the fact that they knew where we were at the start. All of our positions were out of whack too. I think I'm a little bit used to how things were going in the previous campaign when we had a skilled crew that could get a fairly good localization on exactly where all of the ships that we were tracking were at the start, and then would automatically start locating them,
Steady course.
or identifying them rather. I think I'm a little bit spoiled by that. This crew's a lot more green. Come on.
Con, dive
And
at
there we go.
200 feet. Dive I.
Where do we get it? Yeah, right in the back. Still got sonar buoys being dropped. Yeah, time for us to head out of the area, I think. Alright, so after a little bit of manoeuvring to get away from the helos monitoring the area, we had no problem with the torpedo. 2 Ludas sunk, a Jiangwei 3 sunk, and a Jiangwei sunk. 4 torpedoes fired for 4 kills, 10,670 tons on the bottom, and 10,670 experience. So, 1 experience per ton. Very nice. Mission update, well done, but this was unfortunately not your mission objective. Yes, I figured as much. We need to go further north into the Yellow Sea, because that is where we are going to find our tenders. Okay, so we are now in position waiting to intercept the surface fleet. However, we have ran into what I expect is going to be a hostile submarine. The 3 visible lines we've got lined up pretty tightly on a Ming. Not a song. Not a Han. Yeah, I'm expecting this is a Ming.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 253, designated Sierra 2.
Could be wrong, but that what have we got here? No, I bet that's a trawler. I bet that is a trawler. Yep, that will be a trawler.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Alright, so we have a sneaky Ming wandering around down here. So, what are our specs at the moment? So we're only in 333 feet of water. It is shallow here, real shallow. Only 98 decibels. It's actually fairly loud considering the depth. Now the Ming, 2,110 tons, 125 decibel. Passive and radar, no active. No active sonar at all. And 3 flavors of torpedoes. Alright, so we have an old diesel. Actually, I'm not sure how old the Mings actually are. At the very least, refurbished in the 2000s diesel boat. Estimated range 5.8. Let's see whether or not it can hear.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Alright, torpedo away. So I'm just going to bring the torpedo across its path and then turn down and start going active with it and just see what pops up. It does appear to be heading in our general direction. At least as far as we can tell. We don't have an exact location on it. We only have 48% solution at this time. So we still have a lot more to pick up on it. Could be a lot further out, but torpedo active early and get it to reveal itself is probably the easiest way to deal with it. I reckon there will only be one. I think it'll only be one.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 170, designated Sierra 3.
Okay, we have a Sierra 3 to play with now too. Right at the time, we're going to start turning our torpedo 1 south. Let's see what 3 is. It's probably another trawler. Yeah, don't even need to change off it. Lines line up. It's another trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Although I would like to confirm that, so once I've dealt with the Ming, actually we're pretty close to it now. I should be able to confirm it now.
Make depth
Let's go
4
periscope depth.
feet. Dive I.
We can confirm these easy enough without revealing ourselves too hard.
Con, dive at 4 feet. Dive I.
Right, we'll just
Raise the radar
Off.
mast. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Wow, isn't that interesting? M2 confirmed trawler, but
Lower the radar mast.
Sierra 3 has no surface contact. Sierra 3 is not a surface boat.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
There's the torpedo out.
Con sonar, noisemaker
Let's
bearing
take a second look at you
228.
now.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Could be a Romeo.
Con sonar,
I
Sierra
reckon it's a
3
Romeo.
is classified as submerged submarine.
Come on, pick it back up. Alright, I'll guide the torpedo away and then bring it back around. Sneaky, got him behind us. Look at him making that diesel dance. Make that
Con
one.
sonar lost
There we go.
contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 229. Contact breaking up.
And that is the end of the Ming. However, it is not alone. 4.4. I'm just going to do this one more time, just to confirm.
Raise the radar mast.
Radar mast up. Yeah, M2 confirmed. Sierra 3 is
Lower the radar
not.
mast. Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Reload tube 1. Let's set depth to 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
And we can get the towed array fully working. At the moment we're too close to the surface to get a really clear picture on what's going on. Start seeing if we can get some kind of picture on our Romeo here. Passive, active, again wide collection of torpedoes for the Chinese, 133 decibels. We're actually being pretty loud here at the moment ourselves, but that's fair. We are loading a torpedo. Alright, reassess 10 kiluyards range. So this is actually going to take a while to get this shot into position. That'll explain why it didn't
Con,
react. If
dive
it was
at
that close, I would have
10
expected it to
feet,
at least
dive
drop
high.
a torp, but it did nothing. Ming's torpedo goes active. Trawler should be safe, I think. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the torpedo down here
ready.
to the Romeo. Right, torpedo has acquired. And we've managed to hookshot the torpedo right into the rear arc. So at this point the Romeo is having... well, it's not reacting at all in the slightest. It's doing 3 knots. It's maintaining depth and speed, 6.1 kilojards, final with a 95% solution, so we know exactly where it is now. And it can't hear us coming in on it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a clean kill. No reaction at all. Yep.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3.
Didn't
last
even know
bearing
it was
1 4 2. Contact breaking up.
That's the second Chinese boat that I've killed that had absolutely no idea it was about to die and didn't react in the slightest. Collins is proving itself pretty goddamn dangerous. Alright, so 2 submarines down in total. 1 Ming, 1 Romeo. 2 torpedoes fired, so that's running pretty well. What are our supplies at the moment? Alright, so we're running 1 in storage, 5 in the tubes, and that includes the one we're loading in. So we've only got 1 reload remaining. The Collins is a little short in that regard. We do have 4 anti-ship missiles though, so we can play with those in the next engagement, which I'm hoping we are in position now, so hopefully we will actually find our target next. But for the moment, that is the end of that. And yes, we can. Ming destroyed, Romeo destroyed, 3,940 tons on the bottom. Weapons remaining, 6 Mark 48. So we are starting to run out, and we have got a crew proficiency increase. So we've leveled up, 15,760 experience gained so far. And this will not be our mission objective. That is correct. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave this one here. Hopefully our mission objective will be the next encounter we have. But I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. Cold Waters will be returning to the channel very soon, and until next time, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.